Hello, and welcome to Sparks of Awakening, short tips to light up your practice. I'm Dr. John Rott, and today we're going to do offering practice. This is an advanced practice. What if the secret to awakening was as simple as giving away your attachments to the Buddha, to your inner Buddha? Like many Tibetan practices, this meditation uses an intense visualization as part of the method. To do this, we need to visualize our inner Buddhas as real beings made of light, with as much detail as possible. So your inner Buddha might look like Buddha, Tara, Kuan Yin, a teacher, guru, dear benefactor, even yourself at a future point in your life. This is what you're evolving into. Your Buddha nature is the best part of you, and it's also one with everything. Do you have it? Take a second. Can you clearly picture your inner Buddha? Okay, good. Now in this practice, we're going to offer up attachments one by one. Give them away. Let go of who we've been and clear space for us to emerge, for our real selves to emerge. Okay, let's do it. Take a few deep breaths and settle into a comfortable meditation posture. I have arrived. I am home, as Thich Nhat Hanh sings. Breathe in again, nice and deep. Coming home to this present moment. And as you settle, feel into your heart and see if you can feel your inner Buddha, your Buddha nature. This is the best, most awakened part of you, your future self, your highest self. Maybe you can feel the energy of that part, a shimmering, a tingling, a glow of love, compassion, joy, even peace. An energy interconnected with everything. Now use your imagination and let this Buddha energy coalesce into a form that inspires you, sitting just in front of you. You might imagine the Buddha, Kuan Yin, a beloved teacher or other spiritual figure or benefactor. The true Buddha doesn't live on a cloud somewhere, but is alive in you. Project this Buddha nature out in front of you and examine it in your mind, sitting there, right with you, made of pure light. What's the facial expression? How are they sitting? What clothes are they wearing? You might feel devotion rising up in you for this sacred part of yourself that's one with all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and your own deepest nature. This is what you aspire to be. See that lovely smile. Our practice today is to offer ourselves and our world totally to this Buddha. And then receive their blessings as we open to who they are and who we are becoming. Let's start with outer offerings, things that delight the senses. Like this beautiful day. nature. You might imagine giving a beautiful flower with the sweetest fragrance to the glowing Buddha of light in front of you. And you can see them receive it in complete delight. Yes. Next, you might offer delicious food, pure, cool water. You could offer beautiful art or music and see the Buddha receive them with joy. Try giving away something else that you see especially as delighting your senses, something that you love. See if you can imagine giving away the most wonderful things that you possess to this inner Buddha without any sense of loss. We're so attached to our things. Maybe we can loosen up a little bit. They don't define who you are really. Remember, this is a joyful process. See the Buddha's face. It's wonderful to stretch yourself here, but don't be inauthentic. Just let go as you're able. Give away one more beautiful thing. The inner offerings go deeper. For these, we offer emotions and energy. You can imagine there's a flow of light from your heart to the Buddha, and you might offer loving kindness. You might offer happiness, joyfully flowing from your heart to the Buddha in front. You might give away spiritual merit and compassion. Trust the process and let go of any attachments. Your heart contains an endless supply. There's no scarcity. Next, let's offer up our attachments to our various roles in this life. You are so much more than any role. You might imagine offering your family roles, father, wife, child, offering those roles up, letting them go. You might imagine offering professional roles. You can offer up social roles, accomplishments, status, degrees. They don't define you. You can offer up stories. You're so much more than any story. With no sense of loss, joyfully offering it all up, one by one. All the roles you've imagined yourself to be. No need to cling to them anymore. They don't define you. This is the perfect time to let go of any old habits or ways of being that don't serve you. In the letting go of attachments lies freedom and creativity. Going deeper still, the Buddha loves and accepts all of who we are without judgment, even the difficult parts. These are perfect offerings too. Are there any worries you'd like to offer to the Buddha within, sitting in front of you so beautifully? How about fears? Can you see them joyfully received with a loving smile? How about offering difficult emotions as a flow of light from your body to the Buddha's vast heart? Any tensions or pains? How about any feelings of inadequacy? These don't define you either. Your pains and regrets are like the littlest drops in the ocean of the Buddha's love. Are there any other emotions you'd like to offer up? Go for it. And if there's something that's just too sensitive, your inner Buddha might even reach out a hand with a twinkle in their eye and help you hold this feeling until you're ready to release. This is no hardship for the Buddha. This is pure grace. They can hold these parts with you. All that you've offered held in vast compassion. And finally, my friends, for the innermost offerings, can you offer your presence this very moment? And if you're very, very brave, can you even offer your most basic sense of self? What would it be like to offer your entire body, speech, and mind to your inner Buddha? Can you let go that completely? You might imagine bowing down, touching your head to the folds of their robe, giving your life completely to Spirit, to Buddha nature. This is who you were born to be. Why wait? And as you look up, see all of your offerings have been received and transformed by your inner Buddha nature, whose beautiful smile shines with the light of 1,000 suns and blesses you. Take a moment and receive that blessing. Your inner Buddha bends down to tenderly hold your face and gaze into your eyes. This Buddha of light pulls you even closer and begins to melt back into your body. Forehead merging into forehead, heart merging into heart, awakened fingers and toes growing into yours. Feel your body, speech, and mind completely receiving the awakened energy, which fills and transforms your entire being. Your body shimmering with energy. Rest for a moment as your inner Buddha, feeling what it feels like to embody its qualities of love, compassion, joy, and peace. As a felt presence beyond the thinking mind. feel the glow of the energy of awakening. Ah, how beautiful, how wonderful. Now let go of the visualization. Let go of methods of any kind. And just melt into the now. In our Tibetan practices, we always end by dissolving any imaginings, visualizations, and resting simply and purely in the present. Just here. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, wide open, aware. This meditation is my interpretation of the traditional Tibetan practice as taught to me by Lama John McCransky, Lama Willa Baker, Lama Liz Monson of Natural Dharma Fellowship. Let me know how it worked for you in the comments. I'd really like to know. Enjoy your meditation, and thank you for practicing with me.